Because of you!
Beauty, and welcome back to my channel.
Welcome back.
Why back? Why back? It's my first video.
Hi guys, I'm Manalina and welcome to my beauty channel. So today I'm doing a tutorial on this look right here. So keep on watching. Okay, now the weird part of the tutorial comes in. We're gonna do our eyeshadow first, but for eyeshadows, we need tape. Any tape would work if it's not toxic because you don't want any irritation on your eyes. So I just found this one. I'm pretty sure it's not toxic, didn't get anything yet. So I'm just starting from the middle and kind of creating just like that. Here. Well, I think they're pretty even and I look ridiculous. At least I have a hope and love in my eyes. Duh. So here to prep my eyes, I'm using a Nars concealer to apply all over my lids. And then you blend it with a beauty blender. So then for my eyes, I'm using Naked Heat palette, and first I'm going with the shade Chaser. Then with the shade Sauced, I'm going into my crease. And I'm using the pointy side of the brush that came with the palette to blend it in. Then with the shade He Devil, I'm going all over my lid again and blending the edges out. Then with the same brush, I'm mixing En Fuego and Ashes, and I'm applying it all over my lid with a smaller brush, and I'm focusing on the outer corner of my eyes. Then with the angled brush, I'm going in the shade Scratched and placing it all over my lid, and then I'm using a bigger blending brush to blend the edges out. And for that step, I recommend to put a little bit of a setting spray on the brush. Then, to really make our eyes pop, I'm going with a Huda Beauty Desert Dusk Palette, and I'm using the shade Blood Moon, and I'm applying it in the center of my lid, and again blending out with a smaller blending brush. Here's the trick for if you have hooded eyes, you just place a little bit of a shimmer shade above your crease, or where your crease is supposed to be. The only thing we need to do right now is to put some eyeliner on. As I say, wink it, your life, your face, your eyes, everything. And now I had something like that I can caption on my Instagram. Let's go check it out. For liner, I'm using this one by Dolly Wink. I have no idea where I got that from. Actually, my sister got it from me, I think from Korea. Oops, one second. Oh, what I love about this technique is that you can't really fuck this up. I mean, you could, as I did a little bit here because, you know, I'm not used to film and do my eyeliner at the same time. It's hard enough without any filming. So, but the tape really helps you out a lot, especially if you're a beginner or you just cannot do a normal eyeliner as me, then tape is a perfect option for you. So the hardest part is to make them even. So when your eyes look like that and you put eyeshadow and liner, we're ready to set this baby on and continue with our makeup. So I'm using the Marc Jacobs Coconut Mist. It's amazing. I love the smell, it's just really good. Okay, it still is a little bit wet, but you can take those off. And let's just do it. Okay. Be careful so you don't damage your eyes. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, it looks really good. I have, and it catched a lot of fallouts over here. Here it didn't because it was not on there. But I think it did an amazing job. So it is super glowy. Especially you get this glowy effect from the setting spray. So now just use some makeup remover to remove all of the excess of glitter under your eyes. So we're finally done with our eyes, so let's just go straight into the face part. So first thing first, I'm gonna prime my face with the Marc Jacobs Invisible Undercover Primer. I'm not really loyal to my primers, if you could say it that way. So whenever I have something new, I try it out. But this has been my to-go for many months already, and there's still a lot of product left, and I go out a lot. So for this inner glow part, I'm going with a liquid highlighter underneath my foundation. Also by Marc. Also by Marc Jacobs in the shade Do You. It's a dewdrop. So yeah, actually considering the coverage of foundation I'm going to use, this tab is not really necessary or not gonna make a big of a difference, but I still really like to do it. Then we're going with foundation, and for full foundation I usually like to apply with brushes and then go over with a damp beauty blender, and I'm using a Dior foundation, Dior Forever, in the shade 020. I usually go from 020 to 015 all this time, because sometimes I'm even more pale than this. How could someone be more pale, you would ask? So now when I look like badly face-tuned potato, yeah, whatever, we're going with concealer. Yeah, where's my concealers? I don't know. Oh, here you are. So I'm going with the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla. Wait, yeah, this one. That was the old one, whatever. And we're just gonna, remember, this is the full coverage concealer, but we're going out. This is going out look, so you need a lot of this coverage to stay up all night and to cover your lack of sleep because you've been going out for the past 10 years. No, I'm just kidding. 10 months. So I'm just applying concealer under my eyes, on my cupid's bow, a little bit on my nose, on my chin, and a little bit on my forehead. And then I'm going with a damp beauty blender to blend it all in. And we need to we need to set our under eye with the setting powder, and I'm using the one by Chanel, and in a shade, do they have shades? 20 Clear, translucent one, I have no idea. I'll list everything down below as I said. And we're taking a damped beauty blender, actually not damped, a little bit slightly damped, but more on the dry side. Now my makeup table never been that messy in my life. Literally, there's translucent powder everywhere. Okay, okie dokie. Now it's time for my favorite part, and it is contouring. I love contouring. Honestly, I cannot live without it. To contour, I'm gonna use the palette by KatVon D. This is my favorite palette to contour with. As you can see here, like, I already have the pan, I'm sad. Okay, I'm just gonna go with the lightest contouring shade here. It's in the name. I have no idea, the font is really weird. Not gonna read it, sorry. I'm gonna list it down below though. So I'm using the contouring brush by Real Techniques to go across my cheekbones as well as my hairline. I'm gonna take this little brush by Benefit, just goes with any of your powder products, and just like kind of blend it even more. Swipe away our baking. So under our under eye looks alive again. We're covering all of this lack of sleep we've been getting for the last couple of years. So now my face actually looks like a drag queen, but in the camera, but not in real life. So after I swiped away all of my baking, I'm using a blush brush by Real Techniques to blend away any harsh edges. Then I'm also using a rockateur blush by Benefit to add a little bit of color to my cheeks. And then to highlight, I'm using Jaclyn Hill palette in a shade Champagne Pop. Then to set my face, I'm using a Hangover Setting spray by Toofaced. I think it's one of the best setting sprays on the market. Then for my lips, I'm using lip contouring set by Huda Beauty. It's a set of 2 liquid lipsticks and 1 lip liner. Back to the eyes, I'm going with the shade He Devil under my lower lash line. Then I'm using a blackout mascara by Dior. Then to the final touch, I'm just adding a little bit of a highlighter on my lips. So this is the complete look I've got, guys. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, put a huge thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit this notification button down below in the description box so you're not gonna miss any of the upcoming videos, and there's a lot. Also, I want to give a huge thank you to my friend Michael who helped me to edit and film the introduction video you've seen. So thank you so much again, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye guys!